I used to be terrified of people disliking me. My family was once incredibly happy, but things changed, and my parents started fighting. My mom suffered from depression, bipolar disorder, and anxiety, while my dad would just disappear. My older sister was rebellious and didn't want to come home, often running away. I had two younger sisters, one in kindergarten and the other just 3 years old. I couldn't leave, so I became the one to stay with my mom. Sometimes she'd get drunk and I'd have to inform my dad. We lived in a small town and my dad was a firefighter. I didn't dare call the fire station because if I did, everyone would know they were fighting again. My family felt like it was always on the brink of falling apart. I grew up in constant fear, never knowing when my mom would have another episode or how bad it would be. I tried to keep her happy, which became more than just a way to cope. It was a matter of survival. At one point I was so worried that every day while showering, I would write on the steamy mirror, wishing for our family's safety and health. I believed if I missed a day, something bad would happen to my mom. Later years, I got into the best high school around. I wasn't particularly good at studying, but I studied a lot while waiting for my mom to come home. Back then, there were no iPhones, and I wasn't allowed to watch TV. Reading and doing homework were my only ways to pass the time. I didn't want to go to the new school because I worried about what would happen if I wasn't there to help my mom when she got drunk again. But my mom insisted. She said if I went, people would stop looking down on her and see that she could raise a smart kid. Now I understand her. She struggled a lot, and despite her outbursts, she loved me. My mom, when she was younger, was rebellious and had her own opinions. She left our small town to study hairdressing in the big city. She even shaved her head and dressed me in pants skirts when everyone else wore uniform skirts. She didn't care about others' opinions and did cool, bold things. But later, she became a mom who completely sacrificed herself for the family. She was trapped in a role where she could be pitied, and no matter what we did, it wouldn't free her from that. In college, I made loads of friends and became a writer. My stories featured resilient girls facing tough times with humor and kindness, ultimately finding love with billionaires. Reflecting on those years, I see how they shaped me. My mom's strength, my dad's absence, and my sister's struggles brought us closer and made me independent. Writing these stories helped me heal and offer hope to others. They showed that kindness and humor are powerful, and love can be found in the darkest times. Through my writing, I found my own happy ending, gaining love and understanding for myself and my family. We face struggles but emerge stronger. That's a story worth sharing.